Hola guys, it's Tara by Tess. Getting your readings in for those signs that I haven't done yet. So I'm going to start with Sagittarius because I did theirs and there was no sound. So Sagittarian, you're up first. Let's see here. What's going on for Sagittarians for the month of March 2018? Six of Wands reversed. Somebody wants attention. They're not getting it. Okay. Page of Cups. Somebody may be wanting to kiss and make up after some kind of a failure. Most likely a water sign. Ooh, the Star. Yeah, they really want to reunite. And this could be something you do or don't want. But here we have more attention. Somebody really wants your attention. But I feel like you turn your back on the situation. Like nothing's coming in. Now this could be you, but I really feel like it's them. Okay. I feel like you see things exactly as they are. Somebody may come in and confess some love to you, but you're like, this has no future. No. It could be this person's rude and arrogant, and you kind of took them off their high horse. Knight of Wands, you're out of there. Yeah. I think they're waiting to hear from you. Maybe because they lie a lot. I feel like you've moved on. Okay, let's do another spread for Sagittarians. These are quick spreads since I have to leave. Alright. What's coming towards Sagittarians in the month of March 2018? What do Sagittarians need to know for the month of March 2018? Eight of Pentacles reversed. Somebody doesn't want to put in the work. Somebody may not be faithful. That's a big red stop sign when it comes to love. Some of you could have lost a job recently. Okay. Two of Pentacles reversed. You're trying to decide whether or not to get married or be committed. Let's see, what's on the other side of this Two of Pentacles? Looks like you guys put an end to some kind of a pattern, though. Now we have Six of Wands upright. Some of you were deciding whether or not to walk down the aisle or not. Based on that other reading, some of you decided not. Four of Swords reversed says, go back to the Three of Swords issue. Could have been betrayal, separation, breakup. We also have Queen of Swords, so some people have lost a job recently, okay? Some people are just very brutal. And there's also a separated or divorced woman. So definitely some kind of a breakup that's gone on recently. And it looks like you had two choices: to walk down an aisle or not. Or to get a promotion or lose your job. I mean, it's very black and white here. It's either one of those options in love or work. And whatever it is, there was an end to an imbalance. Somebody was deciding whether or not to get married, and somebody else was trying to work out their financial situation. It looks like a lot of you chose not to go forward or not to get the promotion based on that last reading. We also have Queen of Swords, which is job loss, and then, separated. So it seems like you all picked Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Again, could have been a water sign, most likely a Scorpio. Yeah, Knight of Cups. They may want to come in and offer you something. Just like that Page of Cups we had earlier. but you realized it's very toxic. This person could have addictions as well, but it's very unhealthy, obsessive even. So you're going to be your happy single self. You got free, it looks like. Bottom of the deck, King of Swords. Oh yeah, this person lies. That was up in your last reading too. Very manipulative. I could see this as revenge seeking, so be a little careful, okay? Alright, I'm moving on. Let's do Leos. Get the other fire sign in here. My mom is a Leo, and I'm taking time away from her to do this for you guys. Alright, so I'm on my spring break. I'm going to see my mama, as well as all the girls in the house who survived sex trafficking. I'm so excited to go see them. Okay, so what's coming up for Leos in the month of March 2018? What do Leos need to know for the month of March 2018? Leos don't want to shuffle, apparently. Alright, so what's coming up for Leos? Ooh. 2 cards came out. High Priestess reverse and 6 of Wands. Not moving on from some kind of obsession, or obsessive thought, or even addictions possibly. Be careful of a secret coming out. Be careful of losing information that should have been more private. Now the Page of Swords turns up, now we're going to know. That's definitely the missing information part. This just came out for the last reading, so I'm going to do that again. Of course, they did end up in the opposite position, but they just came out next to each other again, and I don't think that's relevant. Alright, what's going on for Leos? You could be dealing with a Pisces, a water sign, or an air sign. Page of Cups reversed. Could be water sign. Somebody doesn't want to move on, but also somebody else doesn't want to make up. Death could be a Scorpio. I'm saying like this is over, but somebody's not moving on. Why is the Death card here? Oh, too many, too many. Okay, it's not the Death card I'm supposed to clarify. It's the Page of Cups. Why is the Page of Cups reversed here? Why is the Page of Cups reversed? Okay. So, somebody doesn't want to confront the fact that the situation was just terrible. Possibly very childish and immature. Not very forthcoming with emotions. We also have the Wheel of Fortune. This is the only card I'll pull because it's the only one that showed up upright. This tells me you're going through some kind of a big change. You haven't been able to move on from it yet, but this big change is meant to happen because you have Death and then you have the Wheel of Fortune. If it were the other way around, I'd say this big change is halted, but it looks like something's ending and you're having something very fortunate come in. And we have two, to me, both of these are Scorpio cards. Even though technically the Wheel of Fortune is Cancerian, it points to Scorpio. And then we have the Death card right next to it. So I feel like you're going to get over some kind of depression. Because technically Death comes right after the Nine of Swords, if the Nine of Swords is clarifying. There could be just overwhelmed emotionally. Let's see what's on the other side of this Wheel of Fortune. I mean, you could be mourning an actual death. Because sometimes this is like the passage with the, was it Charon? The river Styx, but it's in reverse. So some of you aren't getting over a death. Could be a possible murder or an actual death, and or a breakup, a betrayal of some sort. So 9 has led into 10 of Swords. That means it's overkill. You've really been overkilling the thoughts on this. Some of you, it was a one-night stand that you couldn't get over. But what the cards are saying that it's done. There's probably, cheating. It may not be a one-night stand. It could have just been cheating. Let's get an overall advice for Leos. And also Knight of Wands in reverse tells me sudden departure. So that could also be for death as well. And then the Wheel of Fortune is like passing on into a new life. What's the advice? Okay. 2 of Wands. You have to make that decision to walk through, like between the pillars. That's what I get, through the door, to see what's out there in the world. Like the world has to keep going, and so do you. I'm seeing the need to move on or move forward. Now you're having to leave something old behind, leave it in the past, and move on with something new. All right, let's get another spread for Leos. Okay, what words, messages, images are there for Leos for the month of March 2018? What's coming towards Leos in the month of March 2018? I'm cutting, so if the same energy comes out, you know it's meant for you. But this could be for another group that experiences something different. Okay, so what's going on with Leos for the month of March? Okay, we got your card in reverse. So some of you, well, let's just clarify, because there's a lot of things that could be. Usually when your card's in reverse, you're not doing so hot. This could be overwhelmed emotions. That says go back to the previous card, which is the Chariot. I'm seeing to control your emotions. Could also be exercise too, just so you know. Okay, let's keep going. Come on. Nine of Cups. I feel a lot of desires here too. Both of those talk about desire. And I feel there's a closed off energy too. Yeah. Because the lion's mouth is being closed, the arms are folded. And then we have 7 of Wands, which is feeling defensive, trying to fight off something. So you're not feeling very brave, but then it's like you change your attitude. You get a little haughty almost. And now it's like, I'm not sure where I stand. I'm kind of confused, but I'm going to defend myself. I'm going to fight. I'm not giving up. You may want to give up, but you haven't. You may be dreaming about giving up and just relaxing. Okay, King of Swords upright. You're weighing the pros and cons of something. And you're just not sure yet. But with the King of Swords, you'll make that decision of whatever it is you're trying to decide about. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you are dealing with family issues, or getting out of a dysfunctional relationship, whether that's family or not. Could also be work. I feel like you guys have something and you're trying to guard it. You're trying to keep information from coming out. You're being very stoic and unemotional, and reserved because you're afraid somebody's going to take something. 7 of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Let's go back to 6 of Cups. So this can deal with family, children, or past love. But I'm seeing you're coming to reality. You know who's shady. Okay, bottom of the deck. 9 of Wands. Yes, you are on guard. Yes, so be on guard. If something looks too good to be true, it is. Okay, with that 9 of Wands playing off the 9 of Cups. I feel like there's a Delilah character, even though we didn't get the Page of Swords. All right, I'm moving on to Aquarius. What words, messages, and images are there for Aquarians for the month of March 2018? What do Aquarians need to know for the month of March 2018? Who or what is coming towards Aquarians in the month of March 2018? All right, you guys are quick. 7 of Swords. Oh, let's get some energy on that one, because that's always a card you want to pay attention to when it pops out. Could be your energy, because it is an air sign. This card's come up for everybody so far. Page of Cups reversed. Interesting. I feel like somebody's being very selfish. Could be dealing with a water sign. Could be dealing with Scorpio specifically. What I'm saying is you may not be moving on from a relationship in which you were betrayed. I feel like there's some blocked grief here, blocked emotions. You should be cutting your losses and moving on, but you just haven't. You're very focused on it. You may be trying to revive love, but somebody does not want to get back together. Yeah. 6 of Cups in reverse. This is saying the need to move on, even though you want something from the past, especially next to the Death card. Yeah. Could be Scorpio. Those are both Scorpio kinds of cards. Queen of Wands in reverse is not moving forward. And a little deceitful. Okay, so you could have been dealing with a fire sign. And then we have Wheel of Fortune, which is good. This came up for Leos just now, so you could be dealing with a Leo. You could also be dealing with a Scorpio, because it's Scorpio. Okay, it points to it anyway. So you're having some changes that are fortunate. It could be finally getting over whatever this is. But you're on guard. You're scared of this change. Okay, let's see what else we can get. What advice is there for Aquarians for the month of March 2018? What advice is there for Aquarians for the month of March 2018? Ooh, okay. Knight of Swords with 8 of Cups. Somebody is hightailing it out. Somebody does not want to be together or get back together. And this is not you. It's someone you know, so you might as well talk to them about it. I feel like you're really trying to keep this relationship, but somebody's not wanting to. I feel like they could be unfaithful with the 7 of Swords and Queen of Wands reversed. Okay, let's get another spread for Aquarians. What words, messages, and images are there for Aquarians for the month of March 2018? What do Aquarians need to know for the month of March 2018? Who or what is coming towards Aquarians in the month of March 2018? Coming up for Aquarians for the month of March 2018. What do Aquarians need to know for the month of March 2018? Okay. Wow. So there's something you're contemplating, okay? And it's about a secret coming out, being more bold, and maybe dealing with a mistress or mistress for the male equivalent. What's on the other side of this Two of Pentacles? Death reversed. Again. Holding on to something. So you're wanting to let go of something or hold on to something. And it's possibly a secret. Okay, let's keep going. Or it could just be knowledge of some sort. Maybe an obsession, yeah, with death and High Priestess. Yeah, something you really put a lot of energy into. But you're going to have to be patient and wait. See what grows. Could be unrequited love. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of waiting for you. Reflecting, praying about a toxic relationship. Possible obsession. I do see addictions here, so I will tell you with death, High Priestess, Devil, and then the Four of Swords, I feel like somebody's going to rehab. Empress reversed. There is some kind of cutoff. Like no further contact, no further communication. Something's not going to continue to go on the way it is. Here you are guarded again. Yep, and those were near you. You're fighting real hard for something that's hurt you in the past. You're fighting against it, it seems. You're wary. Then we have that Wheel of Fortune again, which these two came up together last time. So I do feel like it's meant for you. There is a fortunate change, okay? Again, you could be dealing with an addiction, a Scorpio, possibly a Capricorn. I do feel like there is somebody who's going through rehab or recovery. And then to have the Wheel of Fortune right next to the World, that's high success. This is getting back out and being happy. And the last one, Five of Swords in reverse. So getting out of conflict, getting out of a battle of some sort. You chose a battle to fight, and it was the right one because everything starts working out after this. Somebody compromises. There could even be some apologies that come in. But we went straight from Four of Swords to Five of Swords. And Five of Swords is reversed, which is go back to the Four of Swords. And that's taking time out to contemplate, go to rehab, meditate, those kinds of things. So ultimately, your outcome is the World and the Wheel of Fortune. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Wands. Yeah, this could be addiction as well, but also sexual addiction. So just be a little careful with that Devil in here too. All right, Aquarians, I'm moving on. All right, I need to get Capricorns. All right, Capricorns. What is coming towards Capricorns for the month of March 2018? What do Capricorns need to know for the month of March 2018? What's coming towards Capricorns for the month of March 2018? Who or what is coming towards Capricorns for the month of March 2018? So I'm trying to shuffle really well so you don't get anything from anybody else's reading. Okay. All right, what's going on for Capricorns for the month of March 2018? Ooh. This card has come out for everybody. Page of Cups reversed. Could be dealing with a water sign or just overwhelmed emotions. Or somebody does not want to kiss and make up. Wow. Every single sign thus far has gotten that card. Wow. Okay. What else is coming up for our Capricorn friends? I guess nothing. Nothing is coming up for you guys. what's coming towards Capricorns for the month of March 2018? What do Capricorns need to know? Ooh, Queen of Cups reversed. We have 2 water sign cards. So I feel like somebody's overwhelmed emotionally, very imbalanced. Could be you, could be another water sign, specifically a Cancer. And then we have a Pisces card as well, but any water sign. This could also be representing you. I feel like there's a possibility you may feel a little vindictive if somebody turns you down. But mostly it's overwhelmed emotions. Okay. 6 of Swords, yeah, not moving on. Oh, there's a little bit of obsession in here, but not too much. Okay. The Sun. Oh, okay. So there is happiness around the corner for you. Okay, good things are coming. Whatever you're going through is just temporary. Okay. But look, because you're not moving on, you're moving away from this happiness. So in order to get the happiness, you have to move on. Okay? You're going back into treacherous, stormy waters when you should be going to clear waters and sunny skies. There's something really good coming for you. I feel like everything's going to dissipate and just lots of happiness. But you have to make the decision to move on, okay? Nobody can do that for you. 5 of Wands. I think you should fight for yourself. Fight for that happiness. Because right now I get some overwhelmed emotions and depression. Alright, let's get another spread for Capricorns. What words, messages, images are there for Capricorns in the month of March 2018? What do Capricorns need to know for the month of March 2018? What words, messages, and images are there for Capricorns for the month of March 2018? What's coming towards Capricorns in the month of March 2018? What words, messages, and images are there for Capricorns for the month of March 2018? Okay. You could be dealing... Oh, man, this other card came out. You could be dealing with someone from your past. Could be Scorpio. This is a Scorpio card or a water sign. Could be family. Okay. Could be friends. We have the Queen of Cups reversed again. So it could be a definite water sign. I think you're feeling very nostalgic about the past. You must have Cancer in your chart because we're the nostalgic signs, and you have the Cancer card twice in reverse, and then we have nostalgia with the 6 of Cups. You guys are thinking hard about the past. I almost get the feeling like in the past somebody gave you an offer, a cup, and here the cup, it's like you have the cup, but the cup's empty. Like the offer was taken back, or it somehow ran out because this is in the past and you're just focused on it and it's caused you to be emotionally unbalanced. Some of you may have lost that love and feeling towards someone and you don't know how to talk about it. Page of Wands. I'm feeling the need for you to be bold. Oh, and then we have the Knight of Wands. So yeah, this is somebody you've known from the past because they went from page to knight, so you've known them a while. They could even be a fire sign. The Hangman reversed. Somebody needed to get a new perspective, and it looks like they got it. This could have been you. I feel like somebody was waiting around for something better, like a better opportunity. And then we have missed opportunity. So somebody was waiting for something better. In the interim, someone left. They're like, I need something here, and you're not giving it to me. So you missed the opportunity with someone, okay? Or you realized when somebody left, it's kind of like, wanting something you can't have. and you really wanted their attention again. You wanted to get over this failure, okay? But good news, we got a Cancer card too. Whatever opportunity was missed, coming back around. If you weren't noticed before with that Six of Wands in reverse, that could be the missed opportunity, just not being noticed, okay? Somebody didn't want the love. You could have offered this to them with the Six of Cups. But it's going to be noticed now, and it's going to come back around. Okay, let's get an outcome. What's the outcome of this returning opportunity? I feel like somebody's going to see the light with that Hangman reversed, which is your only major arcana. Okay, I do feel like you need to get out and socialize with Four of Cups reversed. The Hermit, yeah, definitely single. I'm going to pull again, see what else is here. You could be dealing with a Virgo. What's the outcome? Why is this Hermit here for the outcome? You might be single for a while before anything actually happens, though. Ten of Swords, yeah. Ooh. Okay, so this is a breakup. The ending of a cycle. I also feel like for some of you, these are excessive thoughts about what's gone wrong, about a betrayal of some sort, having been tricked, and you're going to put those on ice. Like, you're going to let them chill out. 'Cause I don't feel like you want to be alone anymore. You want to be with someone. And you're having to kill thoughts of being single. Oh, good, good. So we went from Four of Cups to 5. So technically, since Four of Cups is reversed, the 3 is alluded to. So you have 3, 4, and 5. 5's in reverse, which has to go back to 4. So there really is a missed opportunity coming. And this says you have changed your focus. You're willing to think about 2 of Cups instead of 3. But somebody's not feeling very brave. But with these 2 Wand cards here, I feel like that's necessary. You might be brave enough to move on. Okay. Knight of Swords in reverse says go back to Page of Swords. So some of you, this could be about a message or spying. Okay. If the Page of Swords is reversed, it would be about stalking or spying. And that would also say go back to Ten of Swords, which we do have. I also feel like somebody was deceptive, though. But you're changing your perspective. Okay, you're not going to rush into anything. Yeah, definitely about a breakup. Because we have Queen of Swords. She's mourning. We have 2 queens in this reading, so there could have been an air sign or a water sign involved. And the Page of Pentacles says, okay, have focus, but focus on something short term. Okay, don't make it the Ten of Swords where it's excessive. If you need to be single for the short term, because you really do need to get out. I see about 3 cards here that talk about you need to date. So this must be for people who recently broken up or singles. Okay, bottom of the deck, 3 of Wands. Something's coming in for you. I think it's a missed opportunity. Something regarding your past or family, possibly. My nose is itching, so that must be right. There could have been a third party with the 2 queens and then this 3 in here. I feel like you have to make that decision to move forward because, again, you're on the precipice. I feel like waiting is only for so long. You have to kind of meet the ship when it does come in. All right, let's see. I'm trying to think, who else did I not get? I think I didn't get Gemini, but I'm not really sure. Maybe Virgo. All right, since I already did an earth sign, let's go with Virgo. Okay, what words, messages, and images are there for Virgos for the month of March 2018? What do Virgos need to know for the month of March 2018? Who or what is coming towards Virgos in the month of March 2018? What's going on with Virgos for the month of March 2018? What words, messages, and images are there for Virgos for the month of March 2018. Okay, what's coming towards Virgos? And if I didn't get Gemini, guys, I'm going to do that later. Okay. I'm just not sure. I thought I only had 4 or 5, but that would be 6 signs that were left. I don't know if I was that far behind or not. Alright, so let's focus on the Virgos. Virgos are perfectionists. Are organizers. Let's see what's going on with you guys. Yeah, I just love Virgos. I have a coworker who's a Virgo. She's so sweet. Almost innocent, though. She's 44. Oh, wait. Wow. 10 of Swords reversed. You're dealing with some residual feelings from some kind of betrayal, possibly breakup. But, you know, you're able to move on. Okay. Looks like you're going to start moving on quickly. There's going to be communication that comes in that helps you to move on. Good. I'm glad we get a little bit of good news for our Virgo friends. Let's see here. What else is up for Virgos? Damn it! Fuck! This card has come up for every sign. Page of Cups reversed. It's haunted every single sign that I've done this morning. And that's what, 5 now? So we got Sagittarius, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn, and Virgo. Mm-hmm. Damn. Yeah, somebody's overwhelmed with emotions. So these residual feelings might be overwhelming you, but the thing is you can move on. If you want to make up with somebody, I'm feeling like it's not going to happen. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, no new start because somebody's a lying, cheating bastard. Very manipulative, deceitful, perverse. They have evil intents with the King of Swords reversed. Could be an air sign. Possibly a Taurus or a water sign. Okay, let's see. Why is the Empress reversed here? 2 of Cups. Yeah, it's when it comes to love. With the Page of Cups reversed, the Empress reversed, there's just no new start when it comes to love. Why is the King of Swords reversed here? We don't like him. Why is he here? I almost get this feeling like you shall not pass. Okay. Ace of Swords, yeah. There's a cutoff. There's a line that's been drawn. If somebody's being false, like that King of Swords guy, they're going to be killed with some truth. You're cutting them off. So I feel like you're doing this. And you're not even going to think about it. You're like, I'm not weighing the pros and cons. This is everything that needs to happen. It's obvious. You might have a truce, but... Or that might be what they're asking. You might offer a truce, but it might get turned down. I don't feel like there's a compromise at all. Because you're dealing with a King of Swords reversed person, okay? So, you can't ever trust that person. Yeah. Cheating could have been revealed. Or there may have been somebody with a criminal record who's been let out. This also says go back to 7 of Swords. And 7 of Swords is sneaky, cheating behavior, lying, gossip. And I'm seeing you've kind of cut off communication with the Empress reversed and the Ace of Swords. You've cut it off. But you may want to hear an apology from them, but you're just like, I don't really want to talk to them. 4 of Cups reversed. But the opportunity's coming around. This could be you offering it. Or if somebody was let out of prison recently, or the cheating was revealed, I'm seeing somebody probably sent you a message about it. You found out. Yeah, Queen of Wands reversed. Could be a Sagittarius or another fire sign. Could be anybody, really. This is lying and deceitful behavior. Okay, one more card. Oh, there we go. 10 of Cups. So, this is false happiness. Somebody was not this way. This is what you want, but it wasn't here. And it's coinciding with the 10 of Swords in reverse. So I feel like once you do move on, guess what you get? You get this, what you want. Okay. But this is the reality. And this is what is or was. Okay. Some of you are getting divorced. All right. What words, messages, and images are there for my Virgo friends? Oh my goodness, I couldn't remember who I was reading for a second. Okay, this is a second spread because I'm doing two. Okay, what words, messages, and images are there for Virgos for the month of March 2018? What do Virgos need to know for the month of March 2018? Who or what is coming towards Virgos month of March 2018? What do they need to know? Alright, so let's see. Alright, so Virgos. What's going on with Virgos for the month of March 2018? Apparently nothing. Now the same thing might come out, but it might be something different. It just depends. That's why I cut the cards, so if it comes out again, it's meant to be. Okay, coming out of isolation, coming out from being single, coming out of reflection. You want to join life again. You want to be social. Very reminiscent of Ten of Swords reversed. Capricorns just got both Ten of Swords and Hermit in the upright, so they still have a ways to go. We also have Death reversed, wanting to revive a love. I'm seeing it as possible to rekindle a past romance. Definitely not the first group. This is probably someone different. Five of Swords reversed. Somebody wants to come out of conflict. And I feel like there could be apologies and negotiations. Could be with Scorpios or you, Virgo. But just so you know, you're in reverse, so technically you're not doing so hot. Scorpios may not be either. Ooh, High Priestess reversed. There could be a little bit of obsessive one-upping here. Obsessive thoughts, reflection, that needs to come out. So I feel like you are coming out of reflection. And we have being single still. So maybe you were single and unhappy, or you felt lonely in a relationship, or you currently do, and you're planning on getting out, possibly going to a past person, reviving a past love. Could be Scorpios because they got that for March. And this is you saying, well, you know what? I'm fabulous being single by my damn self. I can do everything I need to do. I don't need anybody. I'm self-sufficient. Because technically you made it through the Five of Swords. And if you were lonely in a relationship, I talk too fast sometimes. This is saying that you might get out of it and you're more happy and fulfilled. Some of you want to come out, but you just haven't quite yet. You may want to show somebody like, look, I'm fabulous and single. Don't you want to come back to me? I've got money. I'm not sure what that's about. But this is definitely you with the earth signs here, as well as the Virgo. So you end up, you start out being kind of off kilter, okay? And then you end up fabulous. It doesn't have to be female though, but that is I have feminine power. But we do have the High Priestess in here, so it can be feminine, but the High Priestess is reversed. And that's very masculine quality. So some of you this is actually men who are doing fucking fabulous. Our Virgo males in there. You feel like you don't have to compete with anybody because you're fabulous all by yourself. And that's revealed to me through the Five of Swords reversed and the Nine of Pentacles and a little bit of the High Priestess reversed. Like, I don't have to participate in this. Nobody can one-up me because I'm only going to do better than myself. Okay. There might be somebody who's very bitter, or emotionally overwhelmed and mourning. There could have been a death. Okay, I don't see that too often, but Five of Swords sometimes is a death and a funeral, and then death card is here as well. And then we have people with the Hermit reversed who are isolated. We have somebody who could be widowed or mourning a death. Somebody who's returning to origins, so somebody could have passed. Again, somebody is trying to revive a past love. I also feel like somebody's trying to keep someone's memory alive. But Five of Swords reversed also says go back to Four of Swords. And Four of Swords is that guy who's basically in a sepulcher. Sorry, I can't talk. Reminds me of Annabel Lee by Edgar Allan Poe. What was it? Many and many a year ago, in a kingdom by the sea, there lived a fair maiden, whom you may know by the name of Annabel Lee. I wish I could remember the rest of it. I used to have it memorized as well as like a few other things, but When you become a teacher, your brain gets filled with so much. Like all that romantic and poetic stuff just flies right out the window because you don't need it. Unless you teach high school English. But so 4 of Swords, sorry to get off topic, is awake. And then we also have the funeral that comes after. Okay. Somebody's not fighting anymore. But I feel like this is also them on the other side. Like Streets of Gold kind of an idea. You know, Snow White with the birds and the animals of the forest. Everything's hunky-dory. So if you're worried about somebody who's passed on, don't. Okay. But some of you, we have returned back to origins, and this is good. But some of you are mourning. Some of you were widowed or are a widower. Oh, so sorry. I think I might have gotten this for Leos too. Something similar anyway. But most of you are a little bit bitter and you're not able to let go of something. And I feel like that's a foolish idea because revenge here is reversed. So do be careful because they always say, you know, when you're out on a journey of revenge, dig 2 graves, okay? So those of you who are mourning, I'm seeing leave it to be 1 grave until it's your time. And then for those of you who want revenge, do be careful. I don't really see that too much here because, I mean, you end up with 9 of Pentacles, okay? But that Queen of Swords reversed is a very bitter person, very mournful person about being single. Also, that could just be you get divorced, okay? So there's a few things here. Don't say, that's not me, because it might not be you. I only have about 12,000 subscribers, which to most people isn't a lot. To me, it's a lot. So thanks, guys. I've been waiting forever to get past the 11,000 mark, and then I'm already on the 12,000 mark. 5 of Wands reversed, coming out of conflict. So you have 2 5s in reverse. Your life has been chaos recently. Or it still is. And then with that 4 of Swords alluded to, that saying, take some time out. You need some rest. This says go back to 4 of Wands, which is a contract, a relationship, marriage. Strength, you got the Leo card. You could be dealing with a Leo, as well as another Scorpio, possibly Pisces, and either yourself or a Virgo. Yeah, this is being brave enough to let things go. If there's miscommunication, I feel, yeah, there's definitely some miscommunication. With 5 of Wands reversed and Queen of Swords reversed. I feel like things get negotiated with the 5 of Swords and 5 of Wands playing off each other. And here we have a communication card with the infinity symbol. It tells me you can get it done. I feel like somebody's mouth gets closed, especially if there's lies and rumors. Okay, 7 of Cups. You have a lot of options out here. I know that's a common thing for this. I don't usually see that, though. I usually see daydreaming or confusion. But here I'm seeing you have lots of options. But you may not be dating because you end up as 9 of Pentacles. That's your outcome. I'm just trying to clarify some things. But I'm going to tell you I do see a little confusion, a little bit of substance abuse or drinking because somebody is sorrowful. I'm saying that because we have the Moon reversed. I do feel like confusion will get cleared up. Okay, that miscommunication that's going on. Just to be careful of some kind of an addiction of some sort. Obsessive thinking even. Because you have 4 kind of those cards. This one too. If you're not sure what to do, I feel like you will. Again, you could be dealing with a Pisces because we have the Pisces card. Out of all these people, if you're dealing with a Leo, I think you're good. Everybody else is in reverse. We have the Aquarius card. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, they're in reverse. So again, Leo seems to be the top choice. Or maybe Leo's the one doing all this and everybody else is fine. But I feel like there's a lack of healing going on. I did want to say just real quick, this is a very spiritual card. Some of you want to be reunited with somebody who has passed on, like wanting to raise them from the dead. With the Moon and the High Priestess here, just be careful if you're trying to do some black magic. I don't see Virgos doing black magic, but if you are, just be careful because you might be opening Pandora's box here. Because I'm seeing, something is not going to heal. Something's not going to be alive. Something is dead. You're trying to revive it. Now, for some people, this is an actual abstract concept of love being revived. But here, for some of you that actually want to revive someone, that's not going to happen. Three of Wands. This is a very weird reading. Three of Wands. Stuff's coming in for you. And who got this? Either you got it in your last reading or it was the Capricorns. Things are coming in for you. Again, you have options. You kind of have to wait. You're on this precipice. You're dealing with a lot, or you recently have. Whatever you're wanting is coming in, because I'm seeing rewards, definite rewards coming in. Some of you could be traveling, but I feel like you're mostly going to succeed in business more than you will in love at this current time, because this is a single card and this is your outcome. I've just been trying to clarify why it looks like you're trying to come out of being single, but you end up single. But some of you, if you're in a relationship or you just were, you got out because you were lonely within that relationship. Okay, last card. It was advice. 10 of Wands. So you may have to kind of be on your own. You're putting in the work here. Some of you, you're still putting in the work in a relationship, but it's one-sided. This could be somebody from your past you're putting in work in communication, but they're not responding in the same way or at all. And so you're still ending up single for a while. But I'm seeing put in the work. Put in the work for whatever it is you want, because your ships are going to come in. And it looks like you have to put in work to get those ships to come in. For some of you, this is for work. I don't see anybody losing a job, okay? But it's possible you might leave a job. You might go for a promotion. Yeah, I can see that with the 9 of Pentacles and this card. And again, with that 7 of Cups, you could have some options, okay? Okay, we only have one 10 card. That's your advice. Also, because strength is in here, I feel like just, persevere is what I get as your advice. Because everything's coming in for you. Keep going. Hang in there. Okay, you're almost there. Cycle's almost complete. Okay, let me get you one more because that's so weird. Damn it. It came in for the spread. Page of Cups reversed. Overwhelmed emotions. So if something's not going in your way, somebody's not wanting to cooperate with you, it's because they're immature. But mostly I see you have some feelings that you're dealing with. You're trying to heal. But I feel like there's a rejection involved when there's a water sign. Possibly an Aquarius because they are the water bearers. This is a Pisces card. And so we have 2 Pisces cards in reverse, the High Priestess and the Moon, and then we got the Page of Cups, which is Pisces in reverse. So if you're dealing with the Pisces, it doesn't look too hot. All right, just in case, I thought I got Gemini, just in case, guys, I'm just going to do like 2 cards for Gemini, because I am going to have to leave. That's not for you guys. Okay, what's coming up for Geminis in the month of March 2018? Because I'm going to feel real bad if I didn't get something up to them. They might get a little bonus if they haven't had it yet then. What messages are there for Geminis for the month of March 2018? What words, messages, and images are there for Geminis for the month of March 2018? What do Geminis need to know? Oh. Who or what is coming towards Geminis in the month of March 2018? All right, Geminis. Y'all are lucky if you already had a reading this month. I just cannot remember, and I don't want to go through my screen and scroll because I have my video up. So I'm going to get you guys. And then if I didn't get you, well, then you won't feel left out because I'm getting you. I said I'm going to do 2 cards for you guys, but it'll probably be more than that. We'll just see how it works out. But I want to at least give you something before I just go on my hiatus. I'm going to Missouri to visit my mother. And she's a house mother for survivors of human trafficking, which in this case is sex trafficking. But they don't like to say sex because, you know what it is. So it's human trafficking. But I'm really excited to go see her. And I'll be in the house with the girls. Ooh, can we deal with the Cancer? You're very good. You could have Cancer in your chart. But these girls are freaking amazing. They all have widely disparate backgrounds. Some are from New York, New Jersey, Washington. They're from everywhere, all over the country. In America, we don't have anybody from foreign countries. And if you want to know, the ministry is called On Time Ministry. I don't know why I'm telling it just to Geminis, because But anyway, maybe some people like to watch the whole videos just because of my voice. I'm not sure why. But hey, maybe I have a country accent. Ooh, 9 of Swords. Now what, Gemini? So a Cancer could be making you upset, or you realize you need to get some control on this emotion. You need to be bold and confront it, because we have not confronting. Yeah. And if you're feeling guilty or ashamed or remorse, or you're mourning a death, I'm seeing you need to get a handle on yourself. Okay, if that applies to you. It may not. But yeah, all these girls in this house are so different. And my mom talks about me a lot because, you know, she loves me. She told me once we're twin flame, or not twin flames, soulmates. Because we look alike, we act alike, we think alike. And she's like, you know, I know soulmates don't have to be loved. She's like, I think we're soulmates. Yeah, you're not moving on, most likely from a death. Typically, Chariot and Death talk about settling down, but Death's reversed. So if somebody's not quite settled, I feel like you're unsettled. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. You could be trying to revive some love. Again, mourning death. Your grief is somehow blocked. Now, I don't think you should repress grief, okay? I'm not going to tell anybody when they should be healed. But there does need to be a balance because there's an extreme, okay? There's an extreme going on with that 9 of Swords. You're only 1 sword away from 10, which is overkill, okay? Judgment reversed, yeah. Some of you want to communicate with somebody who's passed on. Man, I just got this for Virgos. Dang. I'm not sure why I'm seeing this, but some of you are upset because there's not a second chance. Okay. Also, some of you are really worried about somebody who's passed on. I'm seeing that they're just fine. Yeah. Some of you, I'm going to have to clarify that. I feel like there was some kind of a religious ceremony if somebody passed. Queen of Wands reversed. I'm going to clarify that. That's crazy. Geminis, why y'all give me a confusing reading? Y'all know I got to go see my mama. But yeah, my mom talks about me a lot. Sorry, I got off topic. And, or on topic, rather. And all the girls, because they've heard so much about me, they're like, we love you and we just met you. And whenever I was leaving last time, they said, we're going to tie you up so you can't go anywhere. And I'm just glad that the girls who were there last time are still there because, you know, eventually they graduate the program. They get reintegrated into society, and I haven't been there since Christmas. So I'm so glad that they're still there. This might be the last time I get to see them. So just so you know, you guys are special because I'm taking time out from my mama and seeing the girls to do these for you guys. All right. Why? Well, first let's clarify this judgment reversed. You want to work things out, but it looks like there is no second chance. Possibly with a fire sign. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Okay. You feel like something wasn't just. But I'm seeing there's an opportunity that comes through. Some people, I feel like if they had passed, you may feel like it's unjust or unfair. But I'm seeing that they were called home. Okay? Like they went through this portal and they came home. It was the right path for them. Also, when you take this 3 of Pentacles and add another pentacle, you have 4. 4 of Pentacles is holding on tight to something. Okay? It could be a secret. Possibly a secret was revealed and it's caused you to be upset. It could be that somebody was unfaithful or lying with Queen of Wands reversed. Lots of drama with this card. And you're just like, can't we all get along? That's for some of you. Wow. There's definitely a judgment that came through, possibly not in your favor, and it was harsh. But it's like, I feel like almost like karmic payback. I'm not sure what happened, guys. I don't feel like you guys deserve anything. I don't feel like that's my place. But that's kind of what I'm getting. You know, harsh judgment, paid, or paid in full. Maybe somebody's karmic cycle has ended. It's been paid in full because they've kind of suffered the price. They've had to go through something. Let's get your outcome. And guys, I'm sorry if I turned the deck the wrong way this time. I wasn't really paying attention. So either way, it's meant to happen. There are no accidents. Okay. What is the outcome for Geminis? Ooh. Okay. Okay. 2 cards. Yay. And they're both court cards. Okay, well, Queen of Wands reversed that we just had says go back to Knight of Wands, and here it is. So this is about somebody departing for some people. Some of you, this is somebody, no, you're trying to be more independent. I also feel like you're trying to move on, but not too quickly. Needing to be bold, yes. You have 2 bold cards about needing to confront something. And you might be needing to confront that somebody you know could be passing, or they're sickly, something like that. And needing to confront that this is, you know, an outcome. We all have to pass on. All right, and we have the King of Swords. You're detaching emotionally from this situation because it's overwhelming for you. I feel like something, if there's a secret, it's trying to be hidden. And you're going to think rationally, weigh the pros and cons. Because somebody else didn't. Somebody else was not rational. They did not weigh the pros and cons. They may have been a little impulsive. This could be the judge. This is the courtroom for some of you. And this is the judgment. And this could also be the courtroom. Okay. I don't know. Why did we get court cards for outcome? Okay, let's see. Like, why is the Knight of Wands and the King of Swords the outcome? Maybe this harsh judgment helps you to be more independent. You may have to move residence. 9 of Wands reversed. This says go back to 8 of Wands, which is travel, especially with the Chariot and the Knight of Wands. You might be moving. If it's not moving literally, it's moving on. I feel like your defenses are down. You might actually realize that you're fighting for something that's not able to be salvaged. Dang, okay. Virgo's got this too. Ending up single. This Knight of Wands person is a little commitment phobic, but they're more independent-like. Again, this could be with a fire sign you're dealing with, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. If they were unfaithful or lying or deceitful in some way, I also see not bold. They probably were hiding it. Or for some reason you have fire in your chart and this is you. And so they're kind of moving on. They're a little bit, you know, of a wanderer, commitment phobic. They're not willing to put in a whole lot of effort. And that with the 9 of Swords and 9 of Wands playing off of each other, because 9s go together, I'm seeing that you realize you weren't confronting something. And you kind of started to see that this is a failed relationship, a failed strategy that maybe you tried. You might feel like a failure, but I'm seeing that's not the case, especially not with this next card that's coming up. Basically, both of these say the situation has failed. It's not salvageable. And if you were to keep fighting, it would be just to fight. I don't mean fighting like quarreling. I mean persevering in this endeavor. Okay, then you get the 9 of Pentacles. So we have another 9, 3 9s. So you may want to look up what that is. All we need is like the Virgo card or something, the Hermit. But really, I'm seeing you being single and fabulous. Okay? Even if you had a harsh judgment or you got divorced or something like that, I'm seeing you're able to move on and be that independent, self-sufficient person. You could be dealing with an earth sign here. But 3 9s, you're getting over something, you're confronting it, and you end up with rewards. You end up fabulous. Okay, bottom of the deck, 7 of Swords. Somebody could have been unfaithful. That's possible here. Maybe they were trying to keep it under wraps. I do see afraid of something, but what I really see here, cutting your losses and taking what you can from this and moving on. So yeah, you have to leave 2 behind for whatever reason. Maybe you couldn't carry everything anymore. And you're moving on. Cutting your losses, taking what you can. And it's enough. I mean, this is pretty wealthy here. But you're no longer fighting anymore. That's the good thing. So this is you taking your power back. And so is this. This is my, like, aside from the Empress, this is my woman, hear me roar kind of card. It doesn't have to be a woman, though. We also have a male here. So it could be having 2 genders getting their power back, you know, taking care of themselves. You know, we don't have those 2 swords for the males. We don't have that extra pentacle to make 10. But we're doing just fucking fabulous, okay? Alright, guys. I hope you enjoyed your reading. And I'll miss you, and I'll be back around the 20th. Alright, good luck.